yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots the three. Anunoby, no good. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Here's Billups after the basket by the Lakers. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Connects from three-point range.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his three.
Outside Leonard. Fires from 18. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Up top, Porzingis frames the 19-footer.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Cunningham outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. So it's the Lakers now after the basket by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. The kick out to Billups. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Here's Doncic. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Porzingis on the wing, Anunoby. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. The Lakers trail. Takes a step back. Doncic looking it over. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Cunningham left side. That one good for 2.
And Cade gets the basket right at the rim, using that length inside.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers.
All free throws good from Doncic. Tie game in Detroit. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
16. 16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And the Lakers making a change here. And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player, and also they've become a great defensive team.
Now, here's Ivy to the left wing. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Kennard. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Vanderbilt with the screen. Reeves outside. It's deflected. Fast break Detroit. Here's Holland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Back to Dinwiddie. Reeves outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Shots good by Kennard.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's Holland. Got a piece of it. Vanderbilt with the steal. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Stewart is screen. The shot by Ivy, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. A second-chance effort. Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Stewart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Reeves outside. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Vanderbilt hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Holland. Back to Ivy. Here's Holland. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Doncic. After the basket by Detroit. And the 3 off target. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Jim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Tips it. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 8 points.
Slow start here to the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. He has 7.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Doncic. Nice touch on the bank shot.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And Detroit with another turnover here.
Get the basketball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Pass to Billups. The kick out to Cunningham. And the Pistons another 3. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Hayes, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
To Porzingis, makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Out to the right wing, back to Doncic. Inside, rebound, Detroit. Anunoby outside, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 19. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's Reeves outside. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Detroit Pistons. He got it up. 3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Kennard. Here's Holland. Back to Kennard. Pistons passing it around. Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And here is Hachimura. And the three ball is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Shots good by Kennard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Reeves outside. Misses the three. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Dinwiddie outside. Reeves in the corner. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Kennard on the wing. Stewart a screen. Kennard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Stewart a screen. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Doncic outside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Cunningham. The three doesn't go. Beyond the arc. Porzingis pulls it down.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Oh, what a finish.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Leonard fires. Leonard lets it rip from three.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Outside, Billups. Alexander Walker with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Porzingis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers trailed by 8. Doncic off the glass.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Poke loose. Smart with the steal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Reeves. Now Doncic shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Outside Porzingis. The response triple. Answers back.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, a three-pointer. Good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Connects on the kick.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense. And isn't it great to see Ayton come up big, proving he's not afraid of that moment.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. The long shot, no good.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
Smart. Missed on the 3. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.